That's it, everybody. Waiting to the very end for you guys tonight. Hello, everybody. How are we all doing tonight? Hope everybody's doing well. Hope you guys enjoy that music, though. That cinematic build-up music. It is Thursday. Is it Thursday? It feels like it's just another day. How's everybody doing tonight? Man, do I start all of these live streams just kind of saying the same thing? I say the same thing because I love you guys, and that's just the way I am. So hope you guys are doing well. Checking in to see where the regulars are at. So who we have in the chat right now? World Class Douchebag, what's up, brother? Rebecca, shout out to you as well. Owen, another regular as well. Jamel, man, everybody's coming in tonight. Anthony, back in the chat. What's up, dude? Sammy Blue. Boom, 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 boom. Hello, everybody. Hello. Sophia, another regular. Yeah, so this actually, this Cellucor, yes, it is a Cellucor. I don't know why they call it a hoodie. It is a hoodie, but it's not like a sweatshirt. It's more of like a long sleeve shirt with a hood attached to it. I'm not a huge fan of these usually, but I actually really like this. Not just because it says Cellucor on it, but I always feel like I'm in one of those like hardcore fitness videos where pumping out like curls, doing one of these, you know, and then of course no squats because that in bodybuilding. But you guys know what I mean. So, but yeah, I like it. I like it. How are you guys doing tonight? Pretty good? Pretty good? I want to know who, sorry, Jamel, that you dropped your iPod in the toilet. Who checked out the latest challenge? I just posted the latest challenge for everybody's viewing pleasure. Certainly wasn't a pleasure to have to get drunk off of sushi, but if you guys haven't seen the new challenge already, definitely go check it out. I took down 17 and a half sushi rolls and, you know, the usual with me. So came to find that was almost $200 worth of sushi. Actually, probably was more than that. So I'm definitely going to be going back. I don't think I can go back to that all-you-can-eat sushi place for a while. But yeah, that was granted, it was fun. What I'm gonna do next is probably another buffet challenge because that was pretty interesting, to say the least. The dressing on that salad was a ginger dressing. It was more of a, I don't know, they call it a ginger dressing. But those, you guys have to admit though, those salads are, when you go to those places like those hibachi grills, those salads are bomb. They really are bomb. But I wanted to kind of troll everybody. Well, not really troll, but I wanted to kind of like make a joke out of it, which is essentially trolling. But start out strong with the salad. Was it mayo based? I don't know if it was mayo based. Ginger salad to me is not a mayonnaise base, but it could be. It could be. Whether or not it is or isn't, it's delicious and nutritious. So that's all that matters. What was I going to show you guys? Yeah, I think everybody's going to be like commenting on, oh yeah, I can do so many more rolls than that. And it's like, you guys have to factor in too, like, the wait time in between all of these sushi orders is extremely long. Extremely long. So you take all that time for your stomach to build up that fullness from the starch and everything like that, because rice is heavy. It sits in you. And it's just like, it feels like a brick after a while. So people are going to say what they're going to say. Obviously, they say that after every one of my challenges. So I don't really care anymore. But it's just always funny. But what I do want to do for you guys is give you guys all a shout out. So shout out to World Class Douchebag, Jamel, Sam Blue, the last winner of the 40,000 subscriber giveaway challenge, or not challenge, but you guys know what I mean, Anthony. So, boom, boom, boom. Everybody's in the chat right now. Say hello. That's it, guys. That is it. Oh, gosh. Smoke on my face. Oh. Boom. Shout out to Anthony Bacog, who remembers me since I was at 25,000 subscribers. That is a loyal subscriber right there. We loyal. We loyal. We loyal. Don't ask me why I'm saying that, guys. And of course, you guys know it wouldn't be an electric live stream without the following. Boom. I made a bigger pizza than tonight. But guys, I don't eat anything after I have challenges. I just fast all day. So this actually has whole garlic cloves in it. You guys can see. Whole garlic cloves. Some cheese on top. It's money. As my boy Guy Fieri would say, it's money. It's money. Cash money. Fun fact is I really don't like it when people say cash. That's so cash, bro. It's like, come on, dude. Seriously. Seriously. Hard part is, I need to get a pizza slicer again. I don't know if I mentioned to you guys in my last live stream, but my ex broke the pizza slicer, and so I don't have one. You guys would think that with like how much I eat pizza, that I would actually have one. But I've always just used a knife. Been like, fuck it. Fuck it. If you guys want to send me one, feel free. Not seriously. Seriously, don't send me one, guys, because then everyone will be like, you're such a freeloader. All you do is just capitalize off your subscribers, blah, blah, blah. Would be the first time I've heard that before. I'd be like, sir, you can kindly go eat a dick. Not seriously, though. I found that that's been like one of the best insults ever, though. I would tell people that in high school. Just go eat a dick. Eat it. Eat it. Eat a big penis. I'm sounding so mature right now, guys. I'm not going to talk about eating penises right now. It's not on my agenda. My agenda for everybody is to let you guys know that the next cereal review will be get ready for it, 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 get ready for it. Boom. Yes. And as I said that, shout out to Chelsea Lifts, who's in the chat right now. She's going to be munching on cereal with me very, very soon. Not really, though. She left me. She left San Diego without even saying goodbye. Gosh, Chelsea, come on. What are you doing? Just kidding. Busy life. Busy life. What I'll surprise you one day. I'll show up at your front door with a bunch of donuts and say that you're doing a challenge with me. How would you like that? How would you like that? I wouldn't be that cool because I know for a fact that you were hurting big time during that challenge. And so was Brian, obviously, because he threw up everywhere. So nothing wrong with throwing up. There's nothing wrong with defeat or getting beaten. I just said beaten. Beat by a girl. Oh, shots fired. I'm actually kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Don't want to make anybody mad, you know, because serious business. Oh, fuck. I hate when I do that. I sit down after a long day and I realize I forget something. Don't be hating. Okay. Shout out to 38 people watching right now. 38 loyal subscribers. Shout out to 47 people watching right now. That was a pretty big jump. Wow. Yeah, eating stuff slow is horrible, I will say right now. as was an example with the last sushi challenge for me. So, as I said earlier, it would not be an ErikTheElectric. It would not be an ErikTheElectric live stream without a pizza test. So of course, we're doing it. You guys can check it out right there. I seriously don't know what you guys are doing in life if you haven't started making your own pizza yet. Don't know. Pizza-gasm! So good. Wow. That was actually really, really good. It is really, really good. Solid. 10 out of 10 would make again. Sure, Cleo. Yeah, that was a pretty good one. That wasn't like a fake pizza-gasm either. That was legit. You bet I could put down 30 rolls if served promptly. Probably. The thing with yeah, especially with rice and with sushi, is that rice, like, it feels like it expands in your stomach. So yeah, the longer you let it sit there and wait, it's horrible. But yeah, it was fun though. I mean, all you can eat places. It was one of those places. It was packed, so it was really, really, really hard to film. But Drakentadder says, "Can I send you a shirt?" Sure, you can send me whatever you like, as long as it's not a dead animal or a death threat. That sounded horrible. Wow. Yeah, just please no dead animals. How do I feel after all the damn raw fish? I feel like I'm sick right now, which is not good. But yeah, that's probably just me overthinking it. Yeah, the thing is with obviously you risk getting food poisoning, but when you eat almost 10 pounds of sushi, it's probably going to be a 50-50 chance you're going to get food poisoning. And it's really even more funny too because I'm usually one of those guys that laughs at people that get those fufu rolls. Like the Philadelphia roll, California rolls and stuff like that. And that's pretty much like all they had last night. Erik, you need to go get Abdullah from Singapore where he is right now and get a collab going. I'd love to, but Abdullah's a busy man. We will be collabing soon though. Soon. Is it better to eat faster? Do you get full faster when you have to wait in between them serving you? Guys, do you want to answer that? I'm just kidding. I won't be a dick. It is better to eat faster. WTF is a Philadelphia roll. A Philadelphia roll is essentially an Americanized sushi roll with cream cheese. Chelsea is going to be back in 8 weeks. 8 whole weeks? You're gonna do that to me? It's all good. I might be out there in 8 weeks, so we might miss each other. Just kidding. But yeah, we'll get a collab going. Trying to go on a low carb diet. I keep it up and binge eating. What should I do? I feel like people say these things just to troll me. Because you're already acknowledging the problem in your post or your comment by saying you binge eat right after you state that you're on a low carb diet. So I think you already acknowledged the problem. What's the best flavored donut? Well, what I think maybe would be the best, maybe not what you think may be the best, but apple fritter, hands down. Hands down. If anybody disagrees with me, I'm sorry, but you're wrong. Yes, Rebecca, we can chill this summer when you're in San Diego. I don't know what the Kappa emote is. Wait, who are we talking about in an avatar? I have no idea. So the next challenge that I want to do, or buffet I want to do, is going to be an Indian curry or a curry challenge. What do you guys think of that? I know that there's like one place in San Diego that has an Indian type of buffet to it. Other than that, it would be like the Chinese challenge or whatever, Chinese seafood buffet challenge. And do another 40K challenge. I've never done a 40K challenge. Unless you're referring to something else. Your asshole will kill after a curry challenge. With all the things I've eaten in this world, I think I'm ready for it. I think curry is one of my favorite foods in the entire world. Believe it or not, it's not cereal or pizza, but oh, Chelsea's special. She streamed on Twitch for over a year. She's above us Google streamers. Just kidding, Chelsea. From what I know, Twitch is only a gaming service, so Eric, you should do eating competitions and post those videos on your channel. I do, and there are videos. Feel free to check them out, bro. Favorite fruit? Recently it's been, I would have to say, I'm not going to say pear because pear is my all-time favorite fruit, but it's changing. I'm going to say pineapple right now. Moving to Carlsbad this summer. How's the area? Do they have decent mountain biking? No idea. I ride road. Pineapple is bomb on pizza. I'm sorry, but you just kind of killed any sort of pizza relationship that we may have had. I hate how pineapple rips my mouth apart. Oh, that's the only downside to pineapple, but I feel like frozen pineapple definitely helps out with that. Definitely. But yeah, so guys, That last challenge was fun. I am doing better after the day or the day after. Usually the days after are pretty hard, but today I got through it and here I am. No shit, Grey's Anatomy's on. Speaking of which, I'm really bummed that Walking Dead's no longer on. So if you guys have another show you'd like to suggest, post it up right now. And yes, Edicolous Fish is obviously vegan. Because I am obviously vegan. I need to get into more shows. And no, Fear the Walking Dead sucks in my opinion. Really though. Something that's not boring. You're not about that life, guys. The ending of the last season was insane, though. It kind of it pissed me off a little bit, though. A lot of things pissed me off. A lot of things, guys. This is like a legit pizza. Holy shit. I continue to blow my mind. My own mind. Mind is blown. Oh yeah. You guys haven't tried this already? Give those a shot. Really, really good. Wait. You guys can't see it. Boom. Try those out. As Chris Jones would say, throw some teriyaki sauce on that bitch. Right? Is that a poor, ow, fuck. Is that a poor, I don't know what I say, interpretation of it? I wonder if Chris Jones knows who I am. I don't think anybody knows who I am. I don't think I know who I am. We're not even saying anymore, guys. Oh my gosh. Stop talking, Eric. Stop talking. What do you guys think? What do you all think? I'm so glad no one mentioned the clock. Well, you just mentioned the clock, bro. So everyone seems to think that Supernatural is a show I should watch. Just started watching Game of Thrones. Damn, dude, you are way out of the loop. New season is coming up, though. Chelsea, the macros, I think, are 80 calories per serving and 2 grams of fat. Which is another reason why I like them, because I'm just gonna state this. Tofu is delicious, somewhat, when made properly, but tofu has a lot of fat in it. Well, not a lot, but when you're on a high carb or higher carb, low fat diet, moderate fat diet, it can add up. So I started switching over to more of these frozen mock meats or whatever, and they're pretty legit. So but yeah, I didn't really notice that for like the longest time. And I much rather, like, with fat, I actually had, like, it was funny because I had a customer come in today. Know him pretty well. He's a pretty cool guy. But he came in and I gave a nutrition class for the first hour and a half of work. He's like, yeah, my friend is bitching and complaining about not having, he's like, yeah, he just complains when we go out for rides because he trained legs that midnight before. I'm like, well, your friend is like, your friend's being an idiot. And he's like, well, yeah, he's even more of an idiot because, he thinks that eating or not eating anything before my ride is, before his ride's the way to go. I'm like, well, you'd be surprised. Some people do good on that. Some people are able to do that. And then we started talking about the importance of not focusing on your meal that you had 30 minutes before your ride, but what you had the day before. And how your sleep was. And I feel like I blew his mind. But in a very modest way. It's pretty funny. A lot of people seem to go by that. And most of it's the fitness industry, but you guys can check that out. Oh. You guys need to have that maltodextrin shake post-workout ASAP, and then before that, you need to time your sweet potato at least 53 minutes before you start your training. Michael Benor says, Eric just got back from a 12-mile run making a smoothie. I approve of everything except the run. If I ran 12 miles, I would be eating an extra large pizza. Or probably pizza. Did I see Bonnie Rebecca's cycling tips for beginners? No, I don't know who that is. If she's like a famous YouTuber, I'll probably be embarrassed, but I don't know who that is. Just so you guys know, that's what these little corn nuggets, they look like. Boom. Have I got any motivation for lifting or bulking? I have no idea how you would get motivated from a guy filming a live stream on a Thursday night eating food, but stop being a pussy. Just kidding, don't listen to that. Go watch some Arnold Schwarzenegger videos, I don't know. What do I think about Raw Till 4? I pretty much have already covered that, like actually probably dozens of times. Will I do another collab with RZ Fitness? Possibly. RZ's MIA right now. I'd love to get in touch with him again. Kind of fell out of touch for a while, so I hope he's doing good. But I'm kind of letting him. I'm letting him do his own thing for now. He's still my boy, but Do I train my body to run on fat instead of carbs during my spinning sessions? No, your body, actually I had this conversation today with that same person I mentioned earlier. Your body's preferred fuel source is glucose. So it's more efficient for your body to churn through glucose than it is for it to use as fat as energies. So what's my opinion on lifting gloves? I don't even see anybody use lifting gloves anymore. People use lifting gloves as a crutch for poor grip strength, in my opinion. I actually should make holy shit ball shirts. Would you guys buy them? Seriously, if I made them, would you buy them? Do I think there's a link between attention deficit disorder and eating disorders? No, not necessarily. I think it's likely that you could develop one, meaning develop attention issues if you have an eating disorder, but I don't think there's a link. Why you don't ride outside? Do you spin at the gym for 1 hour and lift for about one? What is the longest you've been in the gym? I don't think you've seen my Strava, but I ride outside every single day. Well, I try to. Guys, I just buy $6,000 bikes just to have them sit in my apartment. I actually don't even ride them. Seriously. Seriously. But I don't know. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. So I didn't actually pay $6,000 for my bike. Come on. Young Chelsea lives over here saying, "God damn that price." I would love to get a new BMW, but just saying. I'm more of a bike guy. If I'm gonna spend my money, it's gonna be on food or bikes. What am I gonna do if I'm gonna have one massive meal at a buffet with my family? How do I prepare for that? Prepare by getting in the car and going into the buffet and enjoying your time there. Eric, I haven't seen the sushi video yet, but did it taste good? I love sushi. Yes, it did. I actually included rankings in the actual video, so if you want to go check it out, feel free. But $6,000 isn't that much for a quality road bike. Yeah, it kind of is. Like normal people would say that could buy a car. But how many hours of sleep do I get a night? I got 4 hours, a whopping 4 hours of sleep last night. So you guys want to know how last night went? Here we go. I go out, I do my challenge, go to the place. It takes about roughly, what, an hour, hour and a half. Come home, edit the video. By the time I'm done editing the video, it's 11:30. post the video, and I get done posting it, and there are like way too many mistakes. I had to go back, take the video down, which I don't like doing at all. It had like 400 views or something like that at that point. I was just like, you know what, fuck it. I mean, there are a few points during the times getting sped up that the audio was left on, so all you heard was and it's like, oh my gosh, I hate when I fucking do that. So went back, re-uploaded. Holy shit, there's two chicks making out on TV right now. Sorry, what was I saying? I'm just kidding. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but you know what? I'm actually not going to even go there. Anyways, so shit, what was I saying? Yeah, so I had to go re-upload all that shit. Sucks. It's literally Grey's Anatomy, like two chicks in a whatever they're called, like doctor's robes. I don't know. What I was gonna say before I lost track was I don't understand what the whole infatuation is. And this is gonna be pretty controversial that I'm mentioning this. Whole infatuation with like lesbian sexes and all this stuff. This is the first time I talk about this. Like when I was growing up in high school, if you're under 18, please leave the chat right now. It's my little disclaimer. But guys talk about their porn. They talk about the porn they watch. And me being like a 15-year-old kid, like guys are always talking about like how awesome like lesbian porn was and stuff. But I never got anything out of lesbian porn. Like my I don't know why. Like I'd be scrolling through HBO as a kid. I'd be watching movies with my friends, or we'd be like, you know, you guys have like those channels that pop up, and be like, there'd be like a lesbian sex scene going on, and I'd be like, but it's not like it's just not something I really kind of get out of it. But let me just be clear. I'm talking about lesbian porn, not lesbians at all. I have nothing against lesbians, nothing at all against lesbians. But yeah. So, but then again, the whole pornography industry isn't even. It's all fake, anyways. So, but that's just another topic for a different day. We'll put it that way. So, anyways, guys, on a different note, though, that's not related to porn, feel free to Snapchat me right now, ErikTheElectric. I'm going to take a 1-minute break while you guys Snapchat me, and I'll be showing Snapchats. Of course, we have to do that. Guys, gotta get on Snapchat. Or as I've heard, it's been called Snatch Chat. That's my other sex joke, guys. Snatch Chat, legendary. 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 I can't believe I just talked about lesbian porn on my YouTube channel. I feel like this is going to come back and bite me in the ass somehow. You said this about lesbians. You said this and this and this and this. It's like, bro, chill out. I just don't have anything against lesbians. If anything, I think lesbians are pretty cool. Different way. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, guys. why it's so hot. Ah, hurting my eyes. Shout out to Sprite Zero. Shouting out to shouting out. The awkward moment in the live stream where everything goes silent. That's right now. Where'd he go? Where's Eric at? Alright guys. So let's see how many we got. I only have 3? Come on, are you kidding me, people? Oh wait, I have more. Alright. So first one's gonna be from Tom Cotter, who says, first YouTube video went live. Congratulations, sir. Soap Davida. And you have to watch the live stream in the dark. Samson Blue. Dylan has a Chargers helmet and a bunch of lightning bolts. I'm just a fan of the lightning bolts. I don't like the Chargers. Don't like the Chargers. Yeah, the Snapchat game has been pretty solid lately. By the way, guys, everybody that's on my Snapchat right now will know that when I'm doing my challenges, hold on, holy shit, it's extremely cold in here. When I'm doing my challenges, I Snapchat everybody during them, so you guys should definitely, just so you guys, if you guys want the first sneak peek at them, you guys will be the first ones if you're on my Snapchat, so. Just saying. Get on it if you haven't already. Yeah, now the next challenge, I will say, is going to be one that's an actual restaurant challenge. Eric, are you on Tinder? I made a Tinder and realized how pointless it is. I thought Tinder was like a dating app, but apparently it's like a hookup app. And I didn't understand that. And so, yeah, I was pretty much blown away. I'm coming from UK. I'm going to be here for a few days. Let's meet up. Eric, I messaged you on Grindr. I have no idea what that is, but it just sounds like a very horrible version of Tinder. But anyways, like I was saying, the next challenge is going to be done in a restaurant. There's going to be a very large cash payout. if I win. So really hoping I do win. I think I'm gonna have to take a class off that day in order to go up and film it, because it is, I think it's like, the drive is like 14 hours. I could either drive or fly. And no, I'm not reattempting the 28-inch pizza. That's only 2 hours away. That's a good question. If I was terminally ill and granted a wish to meet any living person, who would I meet? Any living person? This is a hard one. I mean, it's like, questions like these are kind of hard to answer, because any living person, honestly, like, there are people in this world that I respect, but like, it's like Stephen Hawking or George Clooney or Lance Armstrong or wow, that's odd. Kobe Bryant. Like, you meet these people in real life, and like, you shake their hand, you hear them talk about themselves, and you realize that they're literally just another person. Just another person. So, I mean, if I had to absolutely pick anybody, it'd probably be Ron Jeremy. I'm just kidding. I don't know. And shout out to everybody who actually knows what Ron Jeremy is, or who Ron Jeremy is. Damn. I hate questions like this that stump me. I probably want to meet Tony Robbins, just because he's pretty inspirational. I mean, he is inspirational. He's a motivational speaker, so he better be. But either him or Gordon Ramsay. I'd really like to meet Gordon Ramsay. But yeah, that's just what I think. So guys, it is 9:26 right now. What I want everybody to do, I do this at the end of every single live stream, is comment below. You can ask me any question that you like. Any question at all that you like. I pick one question out of all of you guys' questions. I give you a shout out. Obviously, I answer your question. And yeah. So it can be anything besides politics. Anything not related to lesbians or anybody's sexual orientation. Or how many calories I eat a day. But I probably get this anyway, so people love to troll me, or people are loving to troll me. And usually, I just sit here and wait while you guys ask questions. and I can awkwardly read them. Awkwardly. Favorite 90s show I want to bring back? That's a good question. Yeah, I like to end on always a good question. Granted, all of your questions are good, but why is this politics questions banned? Because, I mean, if you kind of think about it logically, a guy on YouTube expressing his political beliefs, where a ton of people are either going to agree or a ton of people are either going to disagree, and those people are just going to do it doesn't end too well. And I don't feel like debating people on their political beliefs because I'm not going to change their beliefs at all. Shout out to World Class Douchebag who's asked the same question 3 times now. No, I'm not going to be getting a tramp stamp, bro. That's a good one, though. I still don't know what you mean by face reveal. Watched a chick talk about what she's voting for Trump, and she lost 22,000 subscribers in a day. Her move. Whew. That's crazy. If I had to eat one thing on earth, what would I eat and why? I know it's off topic, but can you tell me what you ate or how high school was for you and what you ate during high school? Why would you want to know what I ate during high school? All right, let's try and pick one of these. Is Kino Body a fake natty? Or my grades, like during my eating disorder, actually pretty good. Grades have always been pretty good. When is my birthday? September 1st. You can always send me stuff. When is your birthday? Can we send you stuff? You can definitely do that. Quality or quantity when it comes to exercise? I think the obvious answer to that is quality. Well, Anderson Cooper looks good. Do I ever feel pressure to not change my mind about things because you said it on YouTube? Change my mind all the time. You should do a huge PB&J challenge. That's not a question, sir. How many friends do I have? I have 0 because I have no life at all. Am I eating cereal at the night? Sorry. I shouldn't laugh at that because this person probably doesn't speak English very well, but it sounded funny. I'm such a dick right now. I can't. Am I eating cereal at the night? Awakening Hercules. Yes, Brian Kerner. I don't know why I just thought of that, but all right. So the last question is gonna be from. Fuck me. Where is this? You see me. This is going to be coming from Ed Close, who says, "You're extremely driven to achieve all your goals: fitness, job, education. Was there a turning point where you started to take all these things more seriously, or are you always dedicated?" And I first want to say thank you very much for saying that. I mean, it means a lot. I definitely don't. I don't necessarily agree with all of that. I don't think I'm the most dedicated person in the world. I'm dedicated to things that I know are going to better me, better my life, and I think that I've always stood by the belief, really, that you should be doing something, at least one thing every day, that's going to benefit your life moving forward. That's going to benefit you tomorrow. I feel like I don't feel like I'm a bad person if I don't do that, but I feel like that's my motivation, my drive pretty much stems from that. And I feel like once you kind of set these goals and you set these beliefs into place, like, okay, for example, like somebody that's driven or has a goal to lose weight, for example, or wants to, that's a pretty bad example. I feel like everybody uses that as an example. Become a better person at their job. They have to ingrain it into their head that they need to have drive. They need to have these things in their life in order for them to get to that point. But first, actually realizing like what that point actually is, like what that means to them to be a better worker, for example. Like, what's that going to ideally look like? So you kind of have to paint that picture first before you get there, you know. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. That's pretty much how I feel about it. I feel like my upbringing kind of brought me into developing that mindset. Like, my dad kind of instilled it upon me when I was really young that I needed to be one of those people, one of those goal-minded, that's even the right word, individuals in order to kind of succeed in life. So, and I saw another awesome question too, is what tips would you give to an emotional eater? Emotional eating is, yeah, that's very hard. The thing with emotional eating is that there's psychological issues there leading you to put your thoughts and your emotions into food. Your feelings go into food and everything like that. You find comfort in food, and the best thing you can do from that is obviously to realize that food is it's one part of your life. It's something that emotions, it really can get you can really get tied up in it emotions wise. And I did for a long time. But food is meant to be enjoyed, and you can enjoy that without necessarily needing to put food on that pedestal, which is what you're essentially doing when you're emotional eating. Emotions should be that they should be emotions. You shouldn't have to need to tie your emotions into food. It's just not necessary. So, anyways, guys, that's how I feel about it. If you guys enjoyed the live stream, be sure to tune into the next one. I don't know if I'm going to be having one on Saturday. I have a very, 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 very busy next few days coming up. A lot of homework I procrastinated on. But what I want you guys to do, because I might be filming another Q&A, is post up those questions down below on this video, and I just might pick your question to answer. So when this webcast gets posted, make a comment. Let me know what you guys think. And of course, if you haven't already, check out the Life's Challenge video if you love sushi. That's it for the live stream, guys. Love you. Stay tuned for the next video. Peace.